be surprised if both these teams don't get to state. I mean, you know, they both are going to have to win some tough games. No question about that. But they're both capable of it, and you have to really like the matchups that both of them got. You know, the Gold Bugs, you know, they'll have to play number 1 ranked Metro Christian if things run the way that they should.
Right.
And the girls will have to play, you know, Luther, who knocked them out last year, and then ultimately Washington
if they
had that chance to do that. So it's going to be a fun couple of weeks, and you're right, it all starts tonight.
The other thing, you know, that you always hope that that's the case as you get to the playoffs, though, is you want your teams to be playing their best basketball. Man, it's hard to believe that either team isn't playing a stretch of great basketball. Ladybugs coming in tonight on a 10-game winning streak, their first 10-game win streak since that 2020 season with Peyton Jones and Lexi Ream. That crew, they opened up the season 13-0, lost their first and only regular season game to Chisholm, and then reeled off 12 more wins in a row before they lost in the area finals. And they eventually, of course, made it to the state tournament the year before COVID wiped it away. But so Alva, that's pretty significant. First 10-game win streak since that season. And the Gold Bugs themselves are on a 9-game win streak. You know, and so both are playing the way you would hope for them to. And they both, this past Monday, got 2 really nice road wins at Woodward. And I know you'll talk about it. The Ladybugs was a much tougher game than the Gold Bug team wound up having, but it's not a tough place to go and play at Woodward. So I was very impressed that both teams' partner came away with road wins, and my point about that is they ended the season strong, and they're playing where you would hope for them to play heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Ladybugs, look, they come out against Woodward in that first game. Woodward's got their full attention now because the Ladybugs had beaten them twice on the season, and
the second time really, or the time we played here really spanked them, honestly. That game that was here, the week before.
And Woodward comes out, they lead 17-8 at the end of the first quarter, but, you know, by the time the halftime rolls around, Ladybugs are only down by 2, and they really kind of took it over in the third quarter, and you know, really led by Lakin Gaddy and Carly Argo, you know, from 3. I think Lakin was something like 4 out of 5, and Carly was 2 out of 4. I mean, Ladybugs just played really, really well against a team that really up until this year, over the last couple of years, has really given the Ladybugs a lot of fits. But Ladybugs just came out and just really played really well once they got that first quarter out of the way. And then, you know, the Gold Bugs, they came out almost the exact opposite of the Ladybugs. Gold Bugs come out, they have a 19-6 lead at the end of the first quarter. They outscore them 18-9 in the second quarter, and then outscore them 27-12 in the third quarter. And it was over. And, you know, Coach Feely had pulled all of his starters with the exception of Kyler Pinko early in the third quarter. And Kyler Pinko ends up setting the career scoring mark for a single game with 43 points. And, the goal. And then, you know, of course, the Gold Bugs, you know, they put in their backups, a lot of the JV guys, and Woodward made it closer than it really was. Woodward outscored the Gold Bugs 21-11 in the fourth quarter, but none of the starters for Alva played in the fourth, including Kyler Pinko.
So he had 43 points in 3 quarters. Pretty handy.
And it really wasn't even a full 3 quarters either. I mean, looking at the stats from that night, Pinko only played 22 minutes, and so, you know, 43 points in 22 minutes, that's pretty good. He was 17 out of 24 shooting, including 13 out of 15 inside and 4 out of 9 from the 3.
Oh, wow, good.
And, I mean, look, both teams are just really playing really good basketball right now, and this is the time of year you want to be doing it for sure.
I think I've figured it out with Kyler. The 2 times this year he's played 40 points. Guess who hasn't done the game?
I know. There you go.
Dang it. I'm here tonight, so hopefully, not that he has to go out and score 40 tonight, but I think I've been the kryptonite to keep him under 40 most of the year. But no, he's had a great year. We'll talk more about Kyler in the boys' game. He's really moving up the ranks in terms of an all-time Gold Bug season on the boys' side. You know, he may end it as the best Gold Bug player ever, and certainly he's putting his stamp on it. But I think he'd like to have a deep playoff run this year, as would the Ladybugs. So lots more to get to as we roll through on our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. We'll come back. We'll talk more of this girls matchup. Alva has beaten Newkirk both times. In fact, both Alva teams swept Newkirk in the 2 games they played this season. The second game, though, from a Ladybug perspective, was a lot closer than even the final score might indicate. So this Newkirk team, even you look at the record 5-18, a little deceiving. They're not as bad a team as maybe a 5-18 record might indicate. So this will still be a game the Ladybugs will have to come out and play engage, and I'm sure that they will. But we'll talk more about it when we continue. Again, more of our Dean Gall Roasted and Auction pregame show coming up. This is Alva Ladybug and Goldbug Basketball, brought to you by Alva State Bank on Classic Hits 105.7. Okay. Yeah, sorry, 3 minutes again. Yeah, no, you're good.
You guys got a Newkirk roster I can take a picture of.
You have a Newkirk roster?
Yeah, I do. That's their girls.
You do their boys too?
Yeah, now the boys, I'll tell you, there's one of their, oh crap. There's one number that I don't know who he is. I just put him on there, so, and in fact, I don't even know the name. That's what's weird. But they've got a 34. I have no idea who it is, but the rest of those are ones that should play.
Thanks, bud.
Yep.
You know, it's always disappointing our people don't come out and support these games better.
I know. I just, I can't, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it either. I mean, you think, especially this one, last time they're going to play. I mean, I know it's the playoffs and you can't get in with your regular season passes, but dude, come on, you can pay. I mean, for the last time you're going to see him here in Alva,
Yeah.
you'd think you'd want to come out. By the way, Newkirk boys actually beat Frontier late in the year. Did you realize that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, they it was, yeah, they beat them 53-50 back on February the 2nd. Like, in fact, their boys have won 3 games in a row coming into tonight. Alrighty.
Golly,
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it. 15,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Wendy Ford, your hometown dealer, is here to provide you top-of-the-line service for all your vehicle needs. From our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to the upkeep and maintenance of your current vehicle. Come see for yourself why our customers say it's the best car buying experience they've ever had. Visit us at 1819 Oklahoma Boulevard in beautiful Alva, Oklahoma, or call us at 580-327-3200.
Protect your crops, forage, and livestock with AgResurance, your local crop insurance agency. Their risk management specialists, Matt Tucker and Matt Nickel, will work with you to find the right coverage for your operation. While they haven't figured out how to make it rain, they'll pay you if it doesn't. Start your coverage today. Visit AgResurance at 1015 5th Street in Alva or call 580-327-6620. AgResurance, proud supporters of the Bugs.
Get back to doing what you love with Ignite Physical Therapy. Their fellowship-trained physical therapists have advanced knowledge in manual therapy, therapeutic exercise, muscle imbalances, treatment of nerves, and movement system impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Ignite Physical Therapy at 580-327-3331. Ignite Physical Therapy is located at 520 Flynn Street in Alva. Ignite Physical Therapy. Get back to what's important.
At Community Bank, enjoy the convenience of a big bank while keeping that small town feel. We are here to get to know you and help your dreams grow. Whether you're looking for a deposit account or a commercial, agricultural, real estate, or personal loan, let us help find the product that suits your needs. Community Bank has everything you need in a bank. Stop by our location at 1729 College Boulevard in Alva or online at bankalva.com. Community Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, McDermott Insurance is your agency of choice. McDermott Insurance will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service available in the marketplace. To get your professional insurance review,
The problem the Ladybugs had in the second matchup was they just had a hard time making baskets.
Yeah.
Only shot 30% from the floor. Only took 3 3-pointers, didn't make one of them.
Yeah.
And, unlike that first game where the Ladybugs were just absolutely on fire. And but in both games the Ladybugs have defended the Lady Tigers well, and I would certainly, and that's the thing about defense is that if your team is built around offense, well, you might have a game where the ball's just not going in for whatever reason. That happens in basketball sometimes.
Sure.
And so if you can play defense, it's why we say defense never slumps, right? Because if you can play defense, you're always going to keep yourself in a game. I mean, you think back to the Gold Bugs last year in that game against Perry that they lost to end the season. Well, the Gold Bugs started out 2 out of 16. I mean, that's not even ice cold. That's sub-freezing.
Frigid, yeah.
But yet they were never out of it, and they were able to get back in it on large account because of their defense.
Yeah.
And their defense just kind of kept them in a position where they could hang around, and they got hot ultimately in the third and fourth quarter, and really probably should have won. There's some calls down the stretch and so forth. But,
for sure.
But that's the thing about this Ladybug team is that the way they defend, that's going to keep them in a lot of games, even if their shots aren't falling. But this is not a game where you want to be sleepwalking. That's for sure. I mean, because look, I mean, this time of year upsets happen.
Yeah, they do.
And they, I mean, every year we're talking about somebody that was ranked high that's going home before they really should be.
Yeah.
And so this is the time to be locked in and the time to be focused.
And as we say, boy, if you lose this one tonight, not that the road is not insurmountable, but my goodness, you got to put some real work in, because if you lose tonight, you're talking 3 straight games you got to win next week. junior, Morgan Heath. And we are ready for the tip-off as the playoffs are officially underway for the Ladybugs and Goldbugs tonight. And tonight, the final time that Alva will play here inside the Alva High School Gymnasium. So it will be J.C. Kellen to jump center against freshman Jordan Carlton. Ladybugs will be moving right to left to start the game on the court. Left to right start for Newkirk. And here we go with the opening tip. It's up and controlled by Alva as Lakin Gaddy gets us started. Wing left to Kylie Adair. Adair dribbles in between the two circles. Now comes back to the half-court circle, picks up the dribble, gets it to Adair, or to Kellen. Back to Gaddy in between the two circles out front. Lakin whips it wing left to Argo. Pump fake, goes baseline, puts the jumper up. It's off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Morgan Heath has it. She'll get it out to Adair. Back to Heath in the right corner. She goes baseline, skips it out. Wing left, Argo fires up the three. That one won't go. Another offensive rebound for Morgan Heath, and she goes up in traffic and puts it up and in. Two big offensive boards for Heath on that possession, and the second one she cashed in.
Well, those are the things that matter this time of year.
Little full court man-to-man pressure. Newkirk able to beat it. Vaguely with the basketball, goes right wing to Bannister. Now back out to Kyson Vapp. She slows it down a bit at the half-court circle. Bounces it right of the half-court to Free. Right wing to Carlton. Out top, Free. Fires up the three. It's off, no good. And it'll be Adair that pulls down the defensive board. Pass to Lakin Gaddy. Quick pass up ahead to Kellen. She goes baseline right, turns, fires up the shot off the glass and in. And the Ladybugs out to a 4-0 start. Again, the full court pressure, at least the full court inbound pressure. Carlton gets it. Now to Kyson Vapp. Vapp dribbles left court, picks up the dribble, almost threw it away, gets it across to Carlton. She dumps it baseline right for Kate Free. Goes underneath, and they're going to call a blocking foul against the Ladybugs. Free was close to stepping on that baseline, but it'll be Lakin Gaddy that will get the foul along the baseline.
I would say the Ladybugs actually did a good job getting back there. Kind of got beat a little bit, but nice job getting back.
Oh, inbound to Carlton. She blew the layup, though. She missed everything. Got her own rebound, then loses it, and then it's out of bounds off of Newkirk. So she got the offensive board, but then turns it over, and the Ladybugs have the ball in a 4-0 lead. 6:20 to go, opening quarter. Alva Newkirk in this district championship game here in Alva. Gaddy goes left of the front circle to Heath. She penetrates, comes right top of the wing. Now in between the circles to Adair. Right wing side, Lakin Gaddy. Gaddy to Argo at the top of the circle, dumps it to Adair. Now to Lakin. Pump fakes, goes in, dumps it underneath to Argo, and she's fouled. And Carly Argo will go to the free throw line. It was a good penetration move for Gaddy, though.
Yeah, nice little drive-in dish there by the Ladybugs sophomore guard. And, boy, you got to like this start by the Ladybugs.
And so far, everything's going the way you would hope for, as Argo, though, misses the foul shot as it spins out. That foul on Newkirk, by the way, was on Kyson Vapp, her first. Second foul shot for Argo. This one's up and it won't go. Argo's off to a bit of a slow start. Offensive rebound, though, for Kellen, and then she threw the ball away, but then Newkirk's going to give it, or they're going to call a foul. Yep. They're going to call a foul on Morgan Heath as Carlton caught it and then fell down, but they're going to call Heath with the bump. So 4-0 Alva. Here's the inbound. Carlton, and now they're going to call a reach-in foul on Kylie Adair. She was trying to knock the ball away. That's the third team foul for Alva. It is on Kylie. Another baseline throw in for Vapp. Bounces it in to Vaguely. And now, oh man, Vapp, I thought traveled but got by with it. Gets it to Vaguely, right wing side Bannister. She dribbles and now comes back. Picks up the dribble, though. Goes to Vaguely in between the two circles out front. It's 4-0 Ladybugs early. 5:30 to go, opening quarter. That's Carlton throwing the ball away right into the arms of Morgan Heath, but then Newkirk's able to reach in and tie the ball up. And unfortunately for Alva, it's going to give the ball right back to Newkirk. Morgan kind of got in no man's land. She couldn't spin out of the pressure, and Newkirk, to their credit, able to get the tie up. Channing Ferguson checks in for the first time, as it'll be Lakin that will take a seat. Baseline throw in for Kyson Vapp. Still hasn't got it in. Now she does. That ball knocked free, almost stolen, and it is going to be turned over as Morgan Heath gets it, and they'll call the tie up at the arrow. Will favor the Ladybugs, and that will be a Tiger turnover.
Boy, what a play from Morgan Heath.
Yeah,
First to deflect the ball, then to fall on it and get credited with the steal.
Well, Heath has been all over the place here early.
That's what she brings to the
Yes, she
table.
does.
Just heart and hustle.
Crossover move by Adair. Nicely done to get in the front court to Heath. Back to Kylie. She dribbles down the foul line all the way to the rim. Left-handed layup. No, the rebound. There's a scramble for it. It'll be a tie-up as Ferguson gets tied up with Bannister. And this time the arrow favors Newkirk. Still 4-0 Alva.
Tell you what, I love that drive into the hole, though.
Yeah, I do too. That was a good look. Just couldn't cash in. Here's the inbound to Carlton. Right back to Kyson Vapp, left side of the court. She dribbles all the way in, puts up a floor. It's an air ball, and then over the back is going to be the foul on Kate Free. I say over the back. She just was over the backside of Heath, who was boxing her out, and they called the bump on Free. So Ladybugs get it back. Team fouls 3 for Alva, 2 for Newkirk. 4-0 Ladybugs, under 5 minutes to go, opening quarter in this district championship game. Heath gets it into Kellen. It's poked away. Now back out to Heath. Wing left to Adair. Kylie to Argo. Spot up. Wing left 3, and she got it. And there you go. Argo had missed a couple of shots earlier and a couple of foul shots, but she buries that 3, and the Ladybugs lead 7-0. Inbound, Vapp, ball poked away, almost stolen away, and now it is going to be a turnover as Vagley loses it along the baseline, and that pressure starting to get to Newkirk here as the Ladybugs will have it on the baseline, throwing off the turnover.
Yeah, it's Carly Argo being disruptive, and then Kylie Adair following it up with the good defense, forcing the turnover.
Adair lobs out to Kellen. Nice pump fake, gets herself open in the lane, missed the turnaround, though short. Rebound, pinball around, Kellen brings it back as here come the Ladybugs. Now Adair penetrates baseline left out to Kellen. Left to the front circle. Goes near the right wing to Heath. Baseline right to Argo. Up top to Kellen. JC looking down low. Oh, pass it underneath is Adair, who caught it in between 2 defenders. I don't know how she caught the basketball, and then she goes up strong and lays it up and in. Wow.
Yeah, what a pass, too, from JC Kellen. I mean, you talk about threading the needle.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
what it was.
It's one of those where you thought, no. Oh, here's a strip and steal by Adair. Kylie comes back the other way, spins, and they're going to call her for a travel. That'll give the ball back, but what a great defensive play by Adair. And Coach Huster, I think, wants a timeout, and he does. And so we'll take the full 60-second time.
For quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle repair service, visit the pros at K&S Tire. As a certified dealer of Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires, they specialize in tire replacements, repairs, and rotations. If you need an oil change, brake work, tire alignment, or AC services, they do that too. K&S Tire is located on College Boulevard in Alva. Schedule your appointment today. Call K&S Tire at 580-327-2323.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals.
Spin move down here.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Alrighty. And welcome out of the timeout. It's 9-0 Alva, 3:44 to go, opening quarter. Ladybugs, looks like for the moment they'll pull off the full court pressure as Newkirk will walk it across the timeline with Kyson Vapp. Now Alva brings the pressure as soon as Vapp gets across the timeline. She almost threw it away. Vaguely loses it. Now there's a scramble. She picks it up. Back to Vapp in between the 2 circles. Ladybugs have been relentless defensively here. Vapp almost turned it over again, and she did, as that's Adair who picks it off. Here come the Ladybugs. Heath, pass to Argo, down on the left block. Left-handed layup, good. And the Ladybugs lead it 11-0.
All over the place.
All over.
Great play after great play. Adair with the steal to start it.
Absolutely
Great
locked
pass.
in. Yeah. I mean, just like we talked about, this is where you want to start. And now I think we have another timeout by Coach Huster, I believe. This time he calls a 30-second timeout. We'll actually keep it right here, but 3:05 to go, opening quarter, 11-0. This one I know we still a lot to go, but this is really what the doctor ordered, if you will, from a Ladybug perspective.
This is what the number 9 team should do in the district matchup against a 5-8 team. In all honesty,
sure,
this is exactly what should happen. If you are who you think you are, this is what you do against a team like this.
Yeah.
I mean, not trying to be mean or cruel or anything like that, but the reality is the reality. We've certainly been on the receiving end of this also. But this is what a good team does. They come out from the very beginning, they set the tone, they come out and they say, no upsets tonight.
Yeah, no, that's what we're seeing. And again, defensively, that's where it all has kind of started. We know, and that's what Alva's built off, this Ladybug team all season long. But they have been very locked in, as that is a pass to Kate Free, and that is
that's ridiculous.
They're going to call a pushing foul on Kylie Adair, and I understand maybe calling it tight somewhat, but my goodness, that's a bit of a phantom one there. Adair has to go out as Gaddy checks in. Hadley Ohm also is in for the Ladybugs for the first time tonight. Kyson Vapp with it.
Boy, Kylie was off to such a great start too. I mean, just making plays really on both ends of the court.
Vaguely with the basketball, kicks out left wing side. That's Tinley Ramey who's checked in for Newkirk. Kate Free has it right wing side. Now it's Vaguely. She dribbles all the way wing left to Bannister at the elbow left. She almost traveled with it. In fact, it looks like they've done that a couple of times. Newkirk, just with Alva's half-court pressure, has really struggled. Even getting shots off. Vapp has it, skips it up top to Vaguely. She'll fire up the three straight on. It won't go. Fight for the rebound. It is Tinley Ramey that loses it. Now there's a scramble. It's a tie-up, and Alva has the arrow.
And who's there scrambling?
Morgan Heath again. Yeah, she has just been absolutely all over the court for the Ladybugs. So Alva will have it off the tie-up, leading 11-0 with 2:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Gaddy will walk it across the timeline. Picks up the dribble right at the half-court line. I don't really like that, but now Kellen dumps it baseline left to Heath. Tried to go right back into JC, and that's a good play by Vapp to sneak in and pick it off. So Newkirk gets the turnover. Under 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Again, 11-0 Alva on the Community Bank scoreboard. Here in the district championship game, and they did not get the, it's a 10-second count. Vapp just kind of, Alva wasn't pressuring Vapp at all. She just kind of was going through a lazy Sunday stroll and did not get it across half court before the 10-second count. I don't think, you don't usually see that in that regard.
No, you don't. I mean, they're certainly taking their time.
Yeah. I think she maybe just in her own head lost count of what the count was, and here's Morgan Heath dribbling, kicking out right wing to Gaddy. Now it's Kellen, right of the circle, goes underneath, intended for Gaddy. It's poked away, but then Lakin comes back and picks it up. Now wing left to Argo. Now on the baseline on the left side to Kellen. Now it's out to Gaddy, left of the front circle. Oh, nice backdoor pass to Kellen. She spins, fires the shot, and pinballs out, but she's fouled. And J.C. Kellen will go to the free throw line. That was another great pass, though, from Lakin Gaddy to kind of thread the needle in there.
Yeah, really that entire set, the Ladybugs just really putting on a clinic as far as passing.
J.C.'s foul shot is up and good.
And this Ladybug team just has a look about it, don't they? They really do. They just...
There's a definite confidence that you see with this team, and it's just built and built as this 10-game winning streak, has been going towards the end of the regular season and now to start the postseason. There's a pass across to Kate Free. She almost lost it. Now throws it in the corner on the right side. Bannister spins it back out in between the circles to Vapp. 13-0 Alva. A minute to go, opening quarter. Vapp, baseline left, throws it underneath and right into the arms of Gaddy, who was right there to pick it off. Here comes Lakin. Down the right side of the lane. She gets in traffic and she throws it up and it's picked off. Now here comes Bannister, who comes to a stop on the right side, and she almost fell down, but she banks the shot up and in on the right side, and finally Newkirk has their first bucket. 13-2 Alva. Under 40 seconds to go, opening quarter. Gaddy will walk it across the timeline. She has it at the half-court circle. Lakin dribbles left, still has the dribble. Now gets it to Heath right of the half-court circle. Morgan, ball spin, and it's stolen away. Vapp is right there. She'll go the distance for an easy lay-in. 14 seconds to go. 4 straight points for Newkirk. Here comes Gaddy. She lost the basketball, but for a minute I thought it was tipped by Newkirk. They say no, so Alva's turned it over. Little sloppy end to this opening quarter for Alva after 13-0 start. Ferguson is back in as Gaddy takes a seat. You'd like to get a defensive stop here if you're Alva. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Vapp spins in, comes to Vaguely, and that ball is knocked away by Kellen right as time expires. That is a good defensive play to end the quarter. And after one quarter, it's the Alva Ladybugs.
In Northwest Oklahoma, with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles, and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva, or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Alva Walmart is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. You already know that you can find all of your daily needs in one place at Walmart, but did you know that you can make your next shopping trip even more convenient by ordering online for store pickup? It's super quick and easy, and a friendly Walmart associate will even bring your items to your car. To place your order, go online to walmart.com. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Take care of the
Lost it, now gets it back to Bannister. She comes to the right block, and that is a tie-up called, as Morgan Heath gets the tie-up. And guess what? That's going to be another turnover as Alva has the possession arrow, and they'll start it with their first possession of the second quarter. Great score checks in as Morgan Heath will get a much-needed rest, and she has
she
played fantastic. My
she
goodness.
played well. I think she might have
got
an elbow.
Yeah, got a little shot in the mouth on that tie-up. Here's a quick pass to Ohm on the left block. Now Hadley goes back in the left corner to Kellen. Top of the key to Ferguson, right wing side. Argo thought about the 3-pump fakes, now puts up the jumper inside the foul line. It rolls off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Argo kept it alive to Kellen. Now to Gore, top of the circle, left wing side, JC. Kellen trying to go off the dribble to the foul line, dumps it in the right corner to Gore. Grace fires up the jumper right side. It's an air ball, goes right to Hadley Ohm, but she missed the putback. And the rebound, I think Hadley couldn't believe the ball came into her like that, so she was a little bit taken aback. So now it's Newkirk basketball.
Well, Ladybugs are in a little bit of a shooting or a scoring slump.
Kay Free kicks it out left wing side to Delaney Colquhoun. Now it's Free in the elbow left to Ramey. Sorry, that's Tinley Ramey in the left wing side. Back to Free. Now she'll kick out right wing 3 by Bannister as a brick, and Kellen boxes out to get the board. Here come the Ladybugs. Argo, quick pass up ahead to Ferguson. Channing comes to a stop, now goes to Kellen, right back to Hadley Ohm on the baseline right. Now the kick out to Argo. Top of the key to Grace Gore. Gore throws it away. She was trying to go on the left wing to J.C. Kellen and threw it up too high, and now Lakin Gaddy will check back in as it will be Gore that will take a seat.
Craig, Ladybugs haven't scored a field goal since about 3 minutes left in the first quarter. That was that sequence that we talked about where Kylie Adair scored.
Yep.
And the Ladybugs haven't scored a field goal since, only 2 Kellen free throws.
Yep, so it's been a significant drought after Alva had started the game on that 13-0 run. Now Newkirk hasn't done a whole lot since, and they did turn it over. Yeah, the ball hit, it basically hit Vapp, I think, in the mouth and pinballed out of bounds. So Hadley Ohm checks back out as Morgan Heath is back in. 13-4, Ladybugs still leading it with almost 2 minutes gone. Neither team has scored yet here in this second quarter. Gaddy to Argo. Carly puts it on the dribble. Works to the left elbow. Now goes left side to, that's Heath. A nice pass into J.C. Kellen, who spins to the rim and scores. Kellen with 6 points, and that breaks the long scoring drought in terms of a field goal, and Alva's up 15-4. 5:40 to go in the half. Kay Free with the basketball. Right wing side to Carlton. Now to Vaguely at the top of the circle. She'll now walk it back inside the two circles. Spins it to Vapp. Tries it behind the back pass. The ball is tied up by Ferguson. It'll stay with Newkirk on the arrow. And Vapp will throw in on the baseline here. 5:28 to go here in the opening half. Vapp looking to trigger it in. Gets it to Kate Free. Back to Vapp, right wing side. Now Vapp will back it out to the half-court circle. She's guarded by Ferguson. Peyton Bannister now guarded by Gaddy. Now in between the two circles to Kate Free. To Bannister, left wing side to Vapp. To Vaguely, fires up the three from straight on. It won't go. On the rebound, it's going to be a tie-up, and the arrow, guess what, favors Alva, and that's Heath who's involved again as the Ladybugs will get it back. 15-4 Ladybugs as we roll under 5 minutes to go here in the opening half. This district championship game here in Alva. Heath was trying to lob it into J.C. Kellen and threw it too high, and it's off her fingertips for a Ladybug turnover. So after that smoking start when it was 11-0 and then 13-0, offensively it's been a bit of a tough go here for the Ladybugs, but again, the Tigers only have 2 field goals at any point this time. There's Free with a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Kellen. Here come the Ladybugs. Blake and Gaddy pass to Ferguson. Ferguson drives in, and they're going to call her for an offensive foul as she knocked over Peyton Bannister. So Channing Ferguson is called for the foul. Grace Gore is back in. Hadley Ohm comes back in as Heath and Ferguson will sit down. 15-4, Ladybugs still leading it with 4.5 to go in the opening half. Vapp now will get it across the timeline. Picks up the dribble now left wing side, bounces it, and there's a shot along the baseline. No good by Kate Free, but she's bumped and fouled, and Free will go to the free throw line. Carly Argo.
Yeah, they're going to get Carly with the foul. The Ladybugs lead this game 15-4 despite Lake and Gaddy having not scored yet.
Yeah. That's already also 6 fouls, so I was about to put Newkirk in the 1-1, although Free misses that free throw badly. So Kate Free will have another one here. 4:20 to go again till halftime. Second free throw for Kate Free is up. That one's off the back iron, no good, and Kellen runs down the defensive board. Here come the Ladybugs. Leading it again, 15-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Grace Gore catches it right front court. Goes to Kellen, top of the circle. JC, left of the front circle to Gaddy. Baseline left to Argo. Now to Hadley Ohm on the right block. She left it short. Kellen gets the offensive rebound, goes up strong and is fouled. And Kellen continues to love to play against this Newkirk team as she will go back to the free throw line to try to expand on 6 points she's got so far as that foul was called on Tatum Vaguely.
Yeah, that's also 7 rebounds for J.C. Kellen.
Yeah, she rolled in the foul shot, so she's 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
Trying to get her second double-double against this Lady Tiger team, her second in a row.
Yeah, and you mentioned she had a career-high 28 when these two teams played back in December when the Ladybugs put 82 points up on the board. Now that free throw did pinball in and out. So 7 for J.C. Kellen, and Alva's lead is 16-4 with 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. Vapp trying to direct traffic, gets it to Carlton. Now right wing side to, that's Claire Schieber who has checked in. That's another freshman. This is a ultra young team. In fact, Vapp is really the only senior that plays significant minutes for this team. Of course, the Ladybugs don't have a senior that plays in terms of significant minutes. It's all juniors, sophomores, and freshmen for the Ladybugs so far. Schieber with the basketball. Gets it to Carlton, fires up the three. She missed it. Rebound, tipped by Gore into the arms of Argo. Good job by Gore, just a one-hand tip it, and then Carly takes it back the other way.
Yeah, it started off with a great block out. I mean, you know, when you do the little things well, unlike that.
Yeah, Gaddy tried to force it into Hadley Olm, and a good job that time by Vaguely to jump in front, knock it away, and force the turnover.
By the way, that's 9 first-half turnovers by the Ladybugs.
That's way too many for sure. Schieber looking to go baseline right. Gets it out to Bannister. She's guarded by Gaddy. Now it's Schieber working on Lakin. Lakin almost got the tie up. Now in the right corner to Bannister. She dribbles left. Finds Carlton out front. 2:25 to go, opening half. 16-4 Ladybugs. Vaguely with the ball out to Bannister. Now it's Kyson Vapp. The pass in, tipped and stolen away. Vaguely was the intended recipient. Killen tipped it away. Here come the Ladybugs. Gaddy fires up the jumper on the right elbow. No good. And Carlton runs down the rebound. So now under 2 minutes to go in the half. Vaguely coming back the other way. Comes to a stop. Spins, goes to the rim. Missed the in-close layup. The ball pinballed out though to Schieber. Now it's Vapp, elbow left. Out to Schieber, left wing side as Newkirk sets it back up again. 3-0 is the score here in this second quarter. Alva's got 3 points, Newkirk none.
Well, if you're only going to score 3, you might as well hold them to none.
That's right. That's a traveling violation called on Peyton Bannister, so that turns the ball over. Heath and Ferguson will check back in as Gaddy and Gore will set down. 1:40 to go here in the opening half. It's 16-4 Alva. Argo with the basketball. Gets it to Hadley Olm, and she fumbled the pass and can't handle it. That's a turnover as it's in the arms of Bannister. Ladybugs up 16-4 with 1:20 to go here in the opening half. Bannister has it right of the front circle. In between the two circles, she goes to Schieber. Bounces that right wing side to Carlton. Carlton looking to Bannister on the right wing side. She dribbles to the left, comes back, ball knocked away. As Heath gets it, then they're going to call, what are they going to call? I think they're going to get Morgan for the reach in, but man, I thought she actually got a tie up. And that is going to be free throws now for Newkirk. That's the second foul on Morgan, the 7th team foul, so Bannister will go to the line for the 1-and-1 here. Newkirk is 0 of 2 from the foul line, though, tonight. Ladybugs are 3 out of 5 from the free throw line. Bannister's foul shot, bricks off, no good. Hadley Olm runs down the rebound. And here come the Ladybugs, again leading at 16-4, under a minute to go in the half. A game that's kind of slowed down to a crawl's pace and a snail's pace in terms of, that's another turnover as Alva tried to dump it into Olm and they threw it away as Olm can't catch it.
Ladybugs really trying to force the issue at times, trying to get the ball inside, and Lady Tigers, to their credit, they're just packing it in.
Yep. Here's a pass that's taken away and stolen by Argo. She gets it to Kellen. Here comes JC on the right wing side. Now she'll pull it out and set it up to Heath with 25 seconds to go in the half. Does Alva pull it out for the final shot here? They do like to do that. 18 seconds to go. Heath dribbling and is cut off. Kicks it back out to Argo at the right of the half-court circle. Carly dribbles left. 8 seconds to go. Now Ferguson dumps it to Olm on the right block. Open there for the lay-in. And Alva has an 18-4 lead. 2 seconds, 1 second. That is almost a three-quarter court shot that's well shy by Kyson Vapp. And the Ladybugs, well, they only scored 5 points in the second quarter. But guess what? It's a goose egg for Newkirk in the second quarter as Alva...
Pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. It's an old saying, but like a lot of other old sayings, it makes good sense, especially when it comes to being successful in agriculture. You have to pay attention to the small details. It takes efficiency to keep on top of the bottom line. Where you bank makes a difference. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we have the experience. Our ag lenders know agriculture. It's what we do. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
Find the perfect piece for your home at G&G Home Furnishings. They offer great deals on everything from Lazy Boy, Bassett, and Ashley furniture to Serta, Beauty Rest, and Sealy mattresses. Browse their collection of appliances from top brands including Frigidaire, GE, LG, and Samsung. See the G&G Home Furnishings showroom at 2107 College Boulevard in Alva and online at gndhomefurnishings.com. To find great deals at G&G, follow them on Facebook.
When you're craving a Big Mac and famous fries, or just an after-game treat, there's only one place to go: McDonald's in Alva. They even make it easy to satisfy your hunger with mobile ordering through the app. Just place your order and pick it up at the store. It's quick and easy deliciousness at your fingertips. They also have delivery through DoorDash. Stop by McDonald's at 602 Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva, or visit their other locations in Enid, Kingfisher, and El Reno. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it. 15,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Wendy Ford, your hometown dealer, is here to provide you top-of-the-line service for all your vehicle needs. From our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to the upkeep and maintenance of your current vehicle. Come see for yourself why our customers say it's the best car buying experience they've ever had. Visit us at 1819 Oklahoma Boulevard in beautiful Alva, Oklahoma, or call us at 580-327-3200.
Protect your crops, forage, and livestock with AgResurance, your local crop insurance agency. Their risk management specialists, Matt Tucker and Matt Nickel, will work with you to find the right coverage for your operation. While they haven't figured out how to make it rain, they'll pay you if it doesn't. Start your coverage today. Visit AgResurance at 1015 5th Street in Alva or call 580-327-6620. AgResurance, proud supporters of the bugs.
Get back to doing what you love with Ignite Physical Therapy. Their fellowship-trained physical therapists have advanced knowledge in manual therapy, therapeutic exercise, muscle imbalances, treatment of nerves, and movement system impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Ignite Physical Therapy at 580-327-3331. Ignite Physical Therapy is located at 520 Flynn Street in Alva. Ignite Physical Therapy. Get back to what's important.
At Community Bank, enjoy the convenience of a big bank while keeping that small town feel. We are here to get to know you and help your dreams grow. Whether you're looking for a deposit account or a commercial, agricultural, real estate, or personal loan, let us help find the product that suits your needs. Community Bank has everything you need in a bank. Stop by our location at 1729 College Boulevard in Alva or online at bankalva.com. Community Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, McDermott Insurance is your agency of choice. McDermott Insurance will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service available in the marketplace. To get your professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
For quality replacement tires and outstanding vehicle repair service, visit the pros at K&S Tire. As a certified dealer of Goodyear, Dunlop, and Kelly tires, they specialize in tire replacements, repairs, and rotations. If you need an oil change, brake work, tire alignment, or AC services, they do that too. K&S Tire is located on College Boulevard in Alva. Schedule your appointment today. Call K&S Tire at 580-327-2323.
Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is your home for great deals in Alva and Northwest Oklahoma with a full line of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC vehicles and a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and bell beds. Stop in and see why Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC is known for their great customer service and exceptional service record at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva or online at CroftChevrolet.com. Find a better deal in the country at Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Alva Walmart is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. You already know that you can find all of your daily needs in one place at Walmart, but did you know that you can make your next shopping trip even more convenient by ordering online for store pickup? It's super quick and easy, and a friendly Walmart associate will even bring your items to your car. To place your order, go online to walmart.com. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Take care of the pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves. It's an old saying, but like a lot of other old sayings, it makes good sense, especially when it comes to being successful in agriculture. You have to pay attention to the small details. It takes efficiency to keep on top of the bottom line. Where you bank makes a difference. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we have the experience. Our ag lenders know agriculture. It's what we do. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
Find the perfect piece for your home at G&G Home Furnishings. They offer great deals on everything from Lazy Boy, Bassett, and Ashley furniture to Serta, Beauty Rest, and Sealy mattresses. Browse their collection of appliances from top brands including Frigidaire, GE, LG, and Samsung. See the G&G Home Furnishings showroom at 2107 College Boulevard in Alva and online at gndhomefurnishings.com. To find great deals at G&G, follow them on Facebook.
When you're craving a Big Mac and famous fries, or just an after-game treat, there's only one place to go: McDonald's in Alva. They even make it easy to satisfy your hunger with mobile ordering through the app. Just place your order and pick it up at the store. It's quick and easy deliciousness at your fingertips. They also have delivery through DoorDash. Stop by McDonald's at 602 Oklahoma Boulevard in Alva, or visit their other locations in Enid, Kingfisher, and El Reno. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
For a bank that's big enough to serve you, but small enough to know you, turn to Alva State Bank. Whether you're opening your first checking account, going to college, starting a small business, planning a wedding, or having a baby, Alva State Bank is here for all of life's milestones. To learn more, visit any Alva State Bank branch or go online to alvastatebank.com. Alva State Bank. They plant roots where others have branches. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
So they're not shooting the ball as well early on. Defensively for the Ladybugs, it's all good news. Holding Newkirk to 2 out of 12 shooting from the floor, including 0 for 7 from 3. Newkirk's got 8 turnovers. Bad news for the Ladybugs. Overall, offensively, they're shooting it fairly well, 43.8%. I think you can take that. They've only attempted 2 3-pointers. They made one of them. Really taking it to the Lady Tigers on the board side, out-rebounding Newkirk 15 to 6. But the turnovers, that's a pretty big problem in the first half with 11 first half turnovers. So, definitely some things to clean up. But if you're going to clean things up, you'd rather be up 18-4. That's for sure.
Oh, no question about it. And as we've talked about, you can ride defense, for quite a while, and that's certainly what the Ladybugs are doing here in this opening half of play, and you feel like the shots are going to fall. I don't think anybody feels like Alva's not going to get some of those shots to fall as we go later on into the game. It will be Newkirk that will have the ball to start as they'll switch around and move from right to left across the court. Ladybugs left to right. So it'll be Newkirk that will have the ball to start the third quarter. Again, Ladybugs leading 18-4, trying to head to the regional semifinals where they would play Perry, a team that is playing better than they have been throughout the season. But Ladybugs have won two games and have won them handily in the two prior meetings over Perry. If we get to that game next Thursday, here's the inbound to Tatum Vagley, and she threw it away. It's Gaddy that runs down the turnover, and here come the Ladybugs. Carly Argo pass underneath to Kylie Adair on the left block, and she snuck around the defender and lays it up and in. Adair with the basket. Great pass from Carly Argo.
Yeah, it was. And this Ladybug team, that just as a team, they pass so well. They've been passing it pretty well tonight.
Here's Vagley is going to be called for a travel. Actually, she handed it off to Kate Free, who then traveled. And so the Ladybugs turn Newkirk over on their first two possessions here in the third. And the Ladybugs have it leading 20-4 as Lakin will walk it across the timeline. Left of the half-court circle, she goes to Morgan Heath. She dribbles in between the two circles. Lobs to Lakin right wing side. Gaddy penetrates elbow right. Now to Adair. Left side to Heath. Great pass down low to J.C. Kellen, who's wide open. What great passing here on this opening two possessions for the Ladybugs. And they lead it now 22-4. Full court pressure. Newkirk throws it across to Kate Free. She drives in and traveled again. And that's another turnover. 3 straight turnovers now for Newkirk to open up the second half. And this is what you were hoping from Alva, as they're really opening up right now at the moment an 18-point lead.
Yeah, they've just come out this second half and just did everything they did at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, just playing with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity, especially on the defensive end, and working the ball around and getting good shots.
22-4 Ladybugs. Argo with the basketball. Penetrates elbow left, kicks out left wing side to Adair. Now it's Ferguson. Ferguson's back out there as Gaddy took a seat on the bench again. Here's a pass from Kellen to Heath, and it's in and out of her hands for a turnover as Vapp runs it down.
Yeah, that's a couple of times tonight where the pass has been there and the Ladybugs just haven't come down with it.
Vapp throws it to Bannister, now near the left corner for Free. Up top to Carlston, left of the front circle. Carlton, that is. To Vapp, back to Carlton, or actually that's Vagley. Turns, fires up a shot in the paint. It's an air ball. The rebound saved into Carlson, and she's going to be tied up by Morgan Heath. They give her the block, which creates the tie-up and the turnover, and Alva gets the ball in the arrow. That's a great defensive play for Morgan, and that's just been what we've seen from her all night long.
Made a bunch of them tonight.
Yeah. Here's Heath with the basketball. Nice pass on the baseline to Adair. Now she'll whip it out. Right wing open three by Kellen. That one won't go. And it's Kate Free that runs down the board. Back comes Newkirk. Ladybugs, though, leading 22-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard with 5:45 to go here in the third. Carlton with the basketball. Right wing to Kate Free. Lobs it underneath and threw it away. Tried to go to Tatum Vagley, and she can't run it down. And that's another Newkirk turnover, as they're starting to mount up for the Tigers.
Yeah, they had 8 at the end of the first half. They're up to 13 now.
Yeah. Here's Hadley Ohm checking back in as Morgan Heath will take a seat. So Argo will throw it in to Adair. Adair will run the point for the Ladybugs. Kylie throws it to Ferguson, left front court. Channing to Kellen in between the two circles. Left wing to Kylie Adair. Now she goes in between the two circles to Ferguson. Bounces it underneath to Ohm to Kellen. Kellen fell down, but the ball then was picked up by Ferguson. She missed the underside layup, though, and the rebound pulled down by Carlson. So here come the Tigers. Kyson Vapp with it, driving in, kicking out left side to Bannister. I thought that was almost a double dribble. And now it's Free that has it. She picked up the dribble, though, out front. Now bounces it to Jordan Carlton, right free throw line extended. Out of Bannister out front. She drives in, elbow left. Now goes baseline left to Kate Free. Free spins, goes between the double team and lays it off the glass and in. First bucket of the night for Kate Free. It's 22-6 Ladybugs. 4:30 to go here in the third. Adair with the basketball. Carly Argo has it right wing side. Now top of the circle to Kellen. Nice whip pass underneath the Ohm. She missed the shot, gets the rebound back and forces it up and in. And Hadley Ohm able to get the bucket, her second of the night. It's back to an 18-point lead, 24-6 Alva. Right at 4 minutes to go here in the third. Vapp has the ball thrown away as Kellen picked it off. Now she bangs it all the way to the backcourt. Carlton is the one that runs it down. But now she picks up her dribble in the backcourt to Vapp. Vapp will get it across the timeline. She'll drive in, go between a couple of Ladybugs, and a foul will be called on Alva. Now the question is either Ferguson or Adair.
Get Adair. No,
it is Ferguson. And I'm glad with that. Not that I'm glad Channing got the foul because that's her second, but that would have been the third on Kylie. So that was probably the lesser of two evils, if you will.
I was expecting Kylie to get the foul because it seems like they like to call that reach in on her all the time. And
Ohm and Ferguson will check out. Lake and Gaddy back off the bench and in, and so is Morgan Heath. Vapp looking to inbound it. Well, I can't believe that wasn't 5 seconds. She barely got it into Carlton.
I think that was 4.999 seconds.
I'm telling you, that seemed very, very close to it. Kyson Vapp with the basketball. Left court. Now goes to Bannister. Left front circle to Carlton. Now to Free at the foul line, turns, floats the shot in and rolls up and in. Kate Free has a couple of baskets here in the third quarter. Alva's lead is 24-8. 3:19 to go in the third. Left of the half-court circle, Heath with the basketball. Now to Gaddy in between the two circles. Lakin looking down low, now goes to Adair, left wing side. Argo thought about the three. Now she gets it back to Adair in between the two circles. Kylie to Gaddy under 3 minutes to go. There's a nice pass underneath from Gaddy to Kellen, and JC scores again, and that's another double-figure game for JC as she's got 11 points. That's her third straight double-figure scoring game, at least, against Newkirk this year.
Yeah, she plays just some players against some teams. They just like to see that opposite color or whatever it is.
That matchup just really works well for JC. Here's Bannister firing up a deep right wing three. It won't go. The tip rebound is taken by Gaddy. Lakin runs the break. It's a 2-on-2 break. Comes up elbow right. Now finds Kellen. Now left wing Argo. Argo puts it on the deck. Drives underneath, and it is a foul, blocking foul called on Kyson Vapp. And that will actually be her third foul, as it's not a foul shot. There wasn't a shot, so a baseline throw in for Alva. It'll be Ferguson back in as Heath will sit down. It's 26-8 Ladybugs. Adair triggers it right into Ferguson. Oh, she goes up strong, missed it, got her own rebound back, threw it up and in, plus the foul. And Channing Ferguson with an opportunity at the three-point play. Ladybugs now lead it by 20. And that foul goes on Peyton Bannister, her first. 28-8 Ladybugs with 2:17 to go in the third. Here's the free throw for Channing, and she completes the three-point play. Nicely done by the freshman, and Alva leads it by 21 at 29-8 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Vapp with the basketball, gets doubled right as she throws it in, and it's picked up by Argo. Now it's Gaddy with it. Lakin throws it, that's knocked away, but then back out to Kellen, and Alva resets it. Adair to Argo, underneath to Kellen. She goes up strong right side, and she's fouled. And J.C. Kellen will go back to the free throw line. She is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. All those came in the first half.
Lady Tigers they put up a good effort, obviously, but Ladybugs now are just really taking it to them.
Yeah.
On really both sides of the floor, as J.C. misses her first free throw.
Yeah, she's now 3 of 5 from the foul line. Made her first 3, has missed 2 in a row. Yeah, this game is going now exactly the way you anticipate it from a Ladybug perspective, as that second foul shot is good. So that's 12 now for J.C. Kellen. She'll now take a seat as Hadley Ohm will come in, and then Grace Gore will also check in, as it will be Argo that will sit down. 1:56 to go in the third. Ladybugs, though, have extended out their lead to 30-8. So it's a 22-point lead for the Ladybugs. Kyson Vapp with the basketball. Right of the half-court circle, almost lost it, gets in the corner. Carlton fires up the three, it's an air ball. Backside rebound pulled in by Grace Gore. And here come the Ladybugs as Gore will take it all the way up the court. Pass to Adair. Right wing side to Ferguson. Channing bounces it on the block right to Hadley. Nice pass back door for Grace Gore. She missed it, but she's fouled. And Grace will go to the free throw line. Well, the passing has been pretty crisp for the Ladybugs here in this third quarter.
Yeah, it's been really good. And the Ladybugs came into this half with 11 turnovers, only 1 so far.
Grace's foul shot is up and good. Morgan Heath back in as Lakin Gaddy will take a seat. Here's the second foul shot for Grace. She buries them both. Looks like Claire Schieber, the freshman, has checked in, and also Delaney Colquhoun has checked in as well for Newkirk. 32-8. Ladybugs now by 24 with 1:20 to go here in the third. Vapp, left wing side to Tayton Vagley. Vagley works and now whips it left side to Colquhoun. Back out to Vagley in between the two circles. Right wing side to Claire Schieber. Schieber to Colquhoun. Now the pass to Vagley. Spins in, puts up the shot. It's off, no good. Heath with the rebound. Here comes Morgan as she spins into the front court and now sets it up to Adair at the half-court circle. Nice pass to Ulm. Hadley goes to the rim on the right side and lays it up and in. That's 6 points for Hadley Ulm. 34-8. Ladybugs blowing out the Tigers now.
Yeah, and I'm going to say it again. What an assist, too, from Adair. I mean, good night, 11.
Kyson Vapp.
The way this team can pass.
I know. It's been just picture perfect here in this third quarter for sure. There's a pass that's in and out of the fingertips. Oh, I thought that was tipped by Newkirk. They're going to say it was tipped by Alva. So it will stay with the Tigers. 29 seconds to go in the third. 34-8 Alva. Vapp lobs it in to Claire Schieber. Schieber works in between the two circles. Backs to the half-court circle. Deep right wing to Vagley. In the right corner to Vapp. She dribbles to her left. Goes back to Vagley in the corner on the left side. She drives in, goes to the rim, and she's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be Grace Gore that will get the foul. And it is her first. Only the second team foul for the Ladybugs. They had a little bit of trouble in terms of team fouls in the first half, but only 2 so far here in the second half for Alva as Vagley goes to the free throw line. Newkirk 0 of 3 from the foul line in the first half, but Vagley does line that one up and in.
Still a good defensive play by the Ladybugs.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to just give teams baskets inside, and sometimes that means that you pick up a foul.
Vagley's second foul shot spun out, no good, and the rebound is actually in and out of Ulm, but then it's Ferguson that tracks it down. So here come the Ladybugs. Kylie Adair with it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Somebody's got to shoot it. It's Heath that will throw it up, and Alva was a little bit, nobody really wanted to take that last shot. But still a great third quarter for the Ladybugs as we go into the third, and Alva leads Newkirk 30.
Foots Farm Supply is a proud supporter of Alva High School athletics. From feeds, fencing, and tools to animal vaccines, wormers, antibiotics, and fly control, Foots Farm Supply has everything you need to keep your farm or ranch operation running smoothly. Call Foots Farm Supply at 580-327-1300. Foots Farm Supply is located at 618 East Flynn Street in Alva. Foots Farm Supply. If we don't have it, we will get it. 15,000 1,000 years ago, glacier waters flowed from the Colorado ice fields across southern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. This pristine water was safely stored in natural sandstone, the purest groundwater reservoir, where it was enhanced with minerals over millennia. This natural reservoir is the source of divine water, and remnants of the last great ice age are now available for your enjoyment. No chemicals are added because nature has the perfect blend of natural elements. Divine water gives a taste of heaven on earth. Quench your thirst at divinewater.com.
Windy Ford.
Okay.
For me.
No, sorry. Argo's got 5, not 3.
Okay, all right.
That's she had a 2-pointer. That was where
Argo is 12.
Yeah, Argo has 5 because she hit a 2-pointer and then had that 3.
And Kylie has 6.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that did.
No, you're good. I forgot that she had,
10, 14.
Now 5:50 to go here in the basketball game, this district championship game. It's all Ladybugs. They lead 36-9. As Newkirk with the basketball out of the timeout. Kyson Vapp across the timeline at the half-court circle. Lobs the ball, tipped and stolen away by Kellen. Heath right back to Kellen. She pump fakes down the lane, right side layup. No, but she's fouled. And J.C. Kellen will go back to the free throw line. That foul going to be called on Jordan Carlton. And J.C. will go back to the line where she is 4 out of 6 from the stripe tonight. She has 12. And make it 13 as she sticks the first free throw. Second one coming up, 37-9 Ladybugs. Newkirk still has not gotten past double digits yet in the game. That's how good the Ladybugs have been defensively. And Kellen gets both foul shots. She's got 14 points. It's 38-9 Alva. Channing Ferguson back in as Morgan Heath sets down. Under 5.5 to go. Vapp passes across to Bannister. Left wing side, it's Carlton. Back to Vapp. She throws top of the circle to Carlton. Her pass tipped and stolen. That's Kellen. JC wants to go coast to coast, comes up and under, goes for the layup. No, the ball kicked around and the shot missed by Kellen. Adair with an offensive rebound. Here's Ferguson to Ulm. She takes a dribble, goes up strong right side and kisses it off the glass and in. Hadley Ulm with 8 tonight. But that was all set up by the offensive rebounding for the Ladybugs to give them the other opportunity.
Yeah, that was their 11th of the game.
Yeah, they did a good job of crashing the boards tonight. Vaguely looking to go baseline right, spins, throws to Vapp, back to Vaguely in the right corner. Back out to Vapp near the right front court. Now she'll spin it back to the half-court circle, guarded by Adair. Lobs it over left wing side to Carlton. Carlton drives in, now kicks it to Tinley Ramey. Now it's Peyton Bannister with it in the left corner, Vaguely. She tries to penetrate in, goes up strong. She missed it short, and the rebound going to be into Ferguson's hands as the Ladybugs have it back again. 40-9 Alva. No points scored yet for the Newkirk Tigers in the first 4 minutes of this fourth quarter. As again, Alva's shut them out. They shut the Tigers out in the entire second quarter. Ulm with it baseline left. Whips it right wing to Gore. Grace to Adair, top circle. The pass in to Ulm, and that's poked away and stolen as Vapp comes out of there with it. Carlton poked it, or Vaguely poked it away. The pass to Vaguely, though, is over her head and is picked off by Ulm. Back come the Ladybugs with it. Adair to Hadley, takes it up and lays it up and in on the left block as Hadley Ohms in double figures with 10. 42-9 Ladybugs.
Yeah, it's just too easy for the Ladybugs right now. It just is.
8-zip for Alva here in the fourth quarter as Vapp gets it across. Bannister has it. Now in the left corner, Vaguely fires up the three. That one rolls off, no good. Kellen with the rebound. JC up ahead to Ferguson. Back to Kellen. She'll go to the rim, right side. Layup up and in. 16 points now for JC Kellen on the assist from Channing Ferguson. We will see Randy Perks check in for Alva as Coach Gore bringing some other girls off the bench. She'll take the place of Hadley Ulm, and Randy Perks gets a big yell from the crowd as she gets into the basketball game. Kate Free lobs it, and that ball is almost stolen away as Gore tips it out at the half-court circle. It'll be a side throw-in for the Tigers. 2:55 from the finish here, as Alva's just completely dominated this second half. Defensively, they've dominated the entire game. That's never been an issue, but the second half, they have just absolutely obliterated this Tiger team. Carlton out to Claire Schieber at the half-court circle, guarded by Adair. Left wing side, that's Bannister. Now it's Kate Free spinning through a Ladybug double team, and she banks that one off the glass and in. And finally, Newkirk has hit double digits as Kate Free has 6 points, and it's 44-11 now. Ferguson, top of the circle with it. Goes to Adair, left of the front circle. Now wing left to Morgan Heath. Heath passes into Randy Perks, turns, fires up the shot, and she got it. Randy Perks, the 5'6" sophomore, buries the turnaround, and the Ladybugs lead it 46-11. Here's a pass left wing side to Bannister, and she did throw it away, but it was picked back up by Schieber. Schieber left wing to Tinley Ramey. Ramey goes back to Schieber at right of the front circle. Ferguson guarding her. Now it's Kate Free with it out front. She leads the Tigers with 6 points tonight, 6 of their 11, and all have come for Kate Free here in this second half. Schieber lobbing it into Carlton, and Randy Perks trying to knock it away. They're going to call Randy for the reach-in. That's, again, only the third team foul for Alva here in the second half. Ladybugs go back to the bench as Maya Williams will check in, and Clarissa Mathers, the lone Ladybug senior, will come in as well with 1:23 to go. Here's the inbound to Carlton. Fires up the jumper right side. No good. The rebound pulled down by Clarissa. And here come the Ladybugs. Ferguson lobs it up ahead to Maya Williams. Williams lobs to Grace Gore, right wing side. Back to Williams. Maya backs it out, and Coach Gore wants a 30-second timeout. This will more than likely just be a situational timeout as she wants to talk to these young players. So we'll take a quick 30. 1:06 to go. Ladybugs all over Newkirk, 46-11. Ladybug basketball brought to you by Alva State Bank on Classic Hits 105.7. Yep, just a 30.
You good with JC?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's pretty well got to be it.
What she got rebounding-wise?
I think she finished with 9.
9, yeah. Yep. Ladybugs with it out of the timeout as we roll under a minute to go as Alva's about to wrap up the district championship game. Maya Williams loses the basketball, gets it back to Ferguson, right of the half-court circle. Channing drives in, now kicks it back out to Williams. Now it's Ferguson with it, left front court. Passes right court to Williams, back to Ferguson, left front court. She dribbles to her right and gets it on the right front court to Williams. Under 30 seconds to go. Williams to Ferguson. These two just playing on the perimeter. Ferguson right back to Williams again. Williams again dribbling to the right side. Works to the wing right.
Yeah, Ladybugs just running out the clock here.
Yeah. 7 seconds to go. Ferguson with it. 5 seconds to Gore. Grace turns, puts up the shot. It's going to be blocked and taken away. And a last-second heave, well short for Newkirk, and the Ladybugs roll to the district championship win tonight as Alva wins it 46-11. Of course, the Ladybugs were district champions last season as well, taking down Blackwell 55-21. But Alva will win it going away tonight 46-11. Ladybugs in the fourth quarter will outscore Newkirk 12-2. And they, again, defensively,